Hey YouTube, this is Resco Amusement Park Fan 62. Now, I saw an Airtime Thrills video where he talked about taking a road trip back in 2017, doing, I forgot how many different parks out there. I would like to give my take on that. Now, I haven't really taken a road trip where I've gone to multiple parks in 3 weeks. But I am going to give my thoughts on doing something like that if you choose to. Now, first thing in there is know what parks you're going to go to. So if it's you and 3 other people, you guys need to meet or talk about it through, get together or text, email, whatever. What parks you're going to hit on. Are you going to go on the East Coast, the West Coast, do like a middle type thing? That's one of the things you need to talk about. The next thing is your budget. Now, depending on your budget's going to depend on things. Now, each person has their own budget in some sort of way. Doesn't matter if they have a job or not. But we all have our own budget we have to stay in. So, we have to stay in that budget, which may mean, you may have to eat fast food more often than you would going to something like Cracker Barrel. Now, am I saying go to Cracker Barrel every day? No, but I'm saying you probably don't want to eat stuff like Cracker Barrel as much. Now, along with that is lodging. Now, lodging is going to be one of the major expenses on this trip. You don't really realize how fast that will add up. Especially if you're having to stay at multiple hotels throughout the trip. So now, know what parks you're going to go to and stuff like that. Now, the next thing is food and drinks. Now, this is more for in-park than outside the park. We all have our own thoughts on theme park food. Some people love it, some people hate it, whatever. Now, obviously, you can't take like a can of soda into an amusement park. And some people don't want to pay, $3, $4, $5 for a large Coke at these parks unless they come with some sort of perk or something. So, here is an idea. If you know you're going to go to chain parks, by chain parks, I mean stuff like Six Flags, Cedar Fair, and you can also question Hershey Entertainment Parks, along with SeaWorld parks, which will include like SeaWorld, Busch Gardens, and all them. The best thing to do is if you have a souvenir cup that is current, and depending on these parks' policy on a souvenir cup, you can take those, in which you'll either get 99-cent refills or free refills depending on the type of cup you have. Now, cars. Now, a car for this is going to be challenging because you don't want to take your own car and put the wear and tear on it. So the best thing to do is either take a rental car and pay so much for that, and have every other contribute so much. Or fly there and then take a rental car. But if you choose to take your own car, make sure it's up to date on all its maintenance, such as like oil change, doesn't have, are the brakes good, etc. Also, the other thing too for that is, so you don't have to stop and eat as much, it'd probably be best to get snacks for the car. What you want is up to you. Also, get maybe something like a 12-pack of soda or something like that. But those are some things I suggest. And yeah.